I'm a song for Raslini, aka Likey. Trap and then become for blogger Papa the amount. Razak GH.
I don't know whether to use the competition, the word competition, but it seems there's a competition between yourself and then Nsafoa. Initially, I thought he was the NUGS president, and it seems it's always Nsafoa. It's always Nsafoa. What do you have to say about that?
Well, you see, always when you compare Gary to Rice, Gary is so silent that you hardly hear.
Me papa ya dana me boni o you woni mase no kai nanzo o yanko ebo me woni mabo na me woni sai odi bebete me mo anu no za me ho sano ni pada zani nye o de me na rozo ya ne obe e kanu kona kama kademu na wo fa me japade papa ya sawo Papa ya sao ebo Papa ya sao Mena minye bimo Papa ya sa ebo Papa ya sa Tina mi via na ovegume Ene masedani Onibanye Onibanye
Yo Razak the blogger, Razak GH. Charlie also there, my man. Keep working harder, keep pushing your stuff. God bless your works, Charlie. And then my name is Sam Rabi, Mike Bryan.
What's up, people? This your boy, so put out in the case. Everybody is Crybaby. So you're looking for a good site, put all your stuff there. Don't go anywhere. Razak GH is there for you. So Charlie, bring all your stuff and let's look for you. Worry about Crybaby, grip out.
So we are still on the little chit chat with the, should I say, the perfect gentleman on this campus, and we have with us the NUGS president, the honorable president himself, should I say, the owner of NUGS at the moment. He's now the man of the moment, so we are going to have a short conversation with him, and then we are going to find out about NUGS and about other issues that have been trending on campus. Be with me.
I know the Bobo I use open blogging. So what trying to now see a promo. They come for Razak GH and as a Razak Ghana at the amount or your best blogger. Safanyom ultra article be beyond Obayama. Why you see? I want them TV news, I want them streaming news, I want them BBR. Razak Ghana, you are the best.
So, Mr. Effah Tabri, you're welcome to Ghana.
Thank you, dear. Thank you so much.
How are you doing?
By God's grace and prayers, you are good. And yourself?
I'm okay.
You thank God.
I don't know why all the gentlemen are looking so cute today. Did you intentionally do that?
Yes, I intentionally did that. You know, I believe that it has gotten to a time where we let go of the status code and they have a transmography of certain things going on campus here. Okay. When I came, certain dressing was used for the program, but I think if it is dinner and awards night, the guys should be in compulsory suits and in bow tie, and the ladies with dinner wear and 7 inches. And I was neat with that. Vice D called me on that, but I said that is my stand because I believe the school has gotten a certain pedigree that certain things in old ways should also change.
Okay.
Sure.
So we understand your name is Effah Tabri. I can't pronounce that one.
Sure.
So why is it silent?
Well, actually, the name is Effah Tabri F. The F is always silent, of course.
And why is it an F?
First of all, it is a brand.
Okay.
Yes, that is how I brought myself, and that is how most of the students got to know me, because when I go for LM meetings and CC meetings, when I mention F is silent, they want to know the meaning of F. So like, who is that F man? F man. Before I realized I was everywhere. Secondly, you see, I believe in that African. I want to be a pure African. The F is an English name. When I shorten it, you can't pronounce it. So I want to go by the name Effah Tabri F. So F is not mentioned, it is silent.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you feel being the NUGS president?
Of course, I think I went in for it. I was voted for. So I had reasons I went in for the NUGS president. And I'm telling you, once you gain the position you are searching for, you feel good because at the end of the day, even the Presido alone, even put you a certain pedigree that you realize that at least you're also someone that they respect that much on campus here. So definitely I feel good, of course.
Even though I'm a student here, I am one ignorant person when it comes to issues like this. So can you tell us what NUGS is about?
All right, I think the full name is National Union of Ghana Students. Now we have the national executives. That's the affair of students everywhere, unless you are not a Ghanaian. Even if you're Ghanaian and you're in South Africa, you are still under the national NUGS president. Now we have our local executives, and I have the local NUGS president, that is Amstead. Per our constitution, that is Article 10, it says that NUGS organizes all programs on behalf of SRC. So one of our aim on campus is to organize programs on behalf of SRC, whilst SRC does the project. So that is the one of the functions, the core function of NUGS on the various campuses.
So what are some of the challenges you faced ever since you assumed office?
Well, a lot. First of all, finance. Getting finance to organize programs become a problem. Currently, as I speak to you, this award that you are seeing, not even one city came from the dues or the quota that we receive. All the money you are seeing came from the votes that the student themselves came with per the nomination, and that's what I use for the program. I believe that a good name is better than great wishes. Why should I keep the money whilst the award is not organized? What do I gain? So I used all the money for the program. At the end of the day, I believe that the name that I'm going to get is better than the money that I'll keep. Sure. So finance is one of them. Secondly, time. You see, we came into office February, and we are leaving office somewhere July. Time constraint. Time has always been an enemy to myself because I had a lot of things to do, but because of time, I can't do them. Sure.
I don't know whether to use the competition, the word competition, but it seems there's a competition between yourself and then Nsafoa. Initially, I thought he was the NUGS president, and it seems it's always Nsafoa. It's always Nsafoa. What do you have to say about that?
Well, you see, always when you compare Gary to Rice, Gary is so silent that you hardly hear of Gary, but I'm telling you, Gary is how should I say it? Gary is the cheapest commodity, but it's the most expensive commodity because when Rice fails you, Gary will never fail you. You see, I'm always like a paper. I'm not a queen. You hardly hear of me, but my input always sounds. That is who I am.
So don't you feel he's outshining you? Because he's not the NUGS president, but he's doing stuff that you are supposed to do.
No, when you call Nsafoa, Nsafoa is a name. But when you call Effah, Effah is a brand. When you call Effah, Effah is the NUGS president. So you can do to help. But at the end of the day, they will still come to the office. So the work that you do, at the end of the day, you will still come back and seek clarification. So, well, it's part of it. I can't do other works. If he does the other side to support, it's positive, and I'm always in support of whatever he's doing.
So you don't have some kind of a beef with him?
I'm the NUGS president.
Okay.
I don't fight.
Oh, but
sure.
Politicians do fight.
But I'm not the type of a politician that fights. Mine is that once I'm in a position, I have the authority, I have the power, I have the money. Whatever the other person does, it's your personal problem. It didn't go anywhere.
So what can you boldly say that you have done for this since you have been in office?
Well, with limited time, I can tell you that I have done a lot. And most of the students come to me and it's like, Effah, truly speaking, you are the best president so far. First of all, data sim, I have initiated and it's underway. Secondly, transportation. This is the first time bringing that transportation on campus here, where after vacation, cars will be going to their various regions with the students. And when they are coming back, the same car will pick them at vantage points, where we have reps overseeing the various regions, and we're going to pay them because they are working. On the other hand, we also organize national NUGS presidential debate. It's never happened anywhere, not even at the national level. But I was the first person that came out. Again, we organized mass e-switch, mass passports, mass set for the students. And at the end of the day, it really helped them. Helping students to solve student loan was also another solution that we're giving out. And a lot of things that myself have forgotten, but if I have the book, I would have mentioned them to you. Sure.
That's really a nice thing you've achieved.
Sure.
It's a lot. So what are your expectations now?
All right. First of all, coming from the constitution perspective, I wish NUGS will have a constitution on its own on campus here. 2, my greatest wish, and of it I'm still fighting for it, that NUGS will get its own quota, where money will not be transferred from management to SRC before they get to NUGS. Money should be transferred right from management to NUGS, so that NUGS will stand as a body and then work for the purpose of the student, because we seek to the welfare of the students and not projects. So if the money gets into our account, I'll tell you, there's a lot of things that we can do. To me personally, in my office, these are the 2 things, and the last one is the NUGS WUCOM. We shouldn't have anything called NUGS WUCOM. WUCOM is WUCOM. WUCOM should be the WUCOM for the school and not for NUGS. So with these 3 things, I'm just hoping and praying that I'll get them done before I leave office.
Okay, so should we expect you back, or it's not supposed to work that way?
No, it's the constitution is silent on that. No, I had some of the students who bought forms for me to contest for SRC presidency. Yes, they believe that the kind of work I have done, I deserve to contest for the SRT presidency. You get it? But at the end of the day, we want the best, and this is how we have come.
So this night we are having our nominations, and then people are going to receive awards. Didn't you nominate yourself?
No, I can't nominate myself. I'm
but
the one.
Maybe you might have some kind of qualities you want to, compete with someone.
I do have all the qualities, but the fact is that I've been nominated at the national level for best local NUGS president and the best personality of the year. I think once I get such a deserving nomination, it is better off than nominating myself whilst I'm the same person overseas to that there'll be biasness. So I don't want that.
So
I want genuineness.
A message to the nominees, and then a message to those who are going to walk out with the awards.
Of course, at the end of the day, each student deserves the award, but it's only one that will take it home. We will congratulate those who will get it, and also say better luck next time for those who didn't get it. Because at the end of the day, I'm very sure it's going to be yearly basis. So if you don't get it today, next year you try hard to also get it, because it is a prestige. If you get the award on your table or anywhere in your room, to show to your children, to show to your family members, to show love on that when I went to school, this is what I had to show due to the effort what I placed up. Sure.
So this evening, you are really, looking nice, handsome, everything.
Thank you.
So I'll be expecting you to come back here with our wife for the night.
Oh, sure.
We
Definitely
already have a wife for the night.
I'm now looking through. There are many, and then truly speaking, I can't even locate anybody.
I'll be waiting for our wife for the night. I'm really serious.
No,
I'm bent on that.
Don't be surprised that it may be you.
No, it can't be me.
Well, then
I didn't.
There wouldn't be anyone, because you were the one that was targeting.
No. There will be someone in there.
Definitely there's nobody.
There will be someone.
Then it's definitely you.
No. There will always be a substitute, so I'm waiting for that person.
Well, can you give me a starting because you're the one?
Okay, so it was nice interacting with you, and then God bless you for honoring our invitation.
Well, God bless you so much, and then Razak Ghana, Razak G. Charlie, the guy is doing a great job. I mean, right from first year that I got, when he came, I got to know him. I've been with him from first year till now, and the guy is just an exceptional blogger who is taking Ghana and then taking the blogging to a different level. Well, I wish you guys all the best, and God bless you so much for the good thing that you continue to do. All the best, and God bless you. Shout out to all the students and to everybody. Shout out to that first lady who might be you. Thank you so much.
That first lady who is in there waiting for us.
Enuanom Reverend Isaac Eduni. Effah blogging anaso obi obetimi ama ho nsem ana news ana wade ton bi akọ akire pa eye Razak GH. Bema ye bema wono ankasa awodere wo blogging mu ankasa na wonim nyoma esese woye. Mi ankasa bi videos wa blog ya man ne videos ne so edu akire. Kodan Razak GH ana Razak Ghana no beboa ama nyoma nyina akọ akire. Bye bye.